Hi, this is James from Engadget, and this is the Windows Phone 8S by HTC, or the 8S as we've been referring to it. It's the sister phone of the Windows Phone 8X, which we reviewed quite recently. As you can see, they're very similar to look at first glance. The 8X obviously being larger, has a sort of curved screen and is made from sort of one single polycarbonate body, whereas the 8S smaller, 4-inch diagonal on the display, very similar sort of curvature to the design, same sort of soft touch polycarbonate material, but you'll notice you've got this white section here which kind of makes it stand out. This actually, unlike the 8X, this is removable, so you've got a SIM card and you have expandable memory. You can put your micro SD in there, which will be a welcome addition for most people, especially considering that this only has 4 GB of onboard storage when it comes out of the box. So we'll start around the front. Like I said, you've got that 4-inch it's WVGA display, which is 480 by 800 if you like, super LCD, so it's not the most dense resolution, but you'll see that the colors come out really bright. Blacks are faithfully reproduced, and the display is pretty good, or considering it's WVGA. You have to sort of really get in there if you want and see those icons to see that it's maybe not quite as sharp as the 720p display on the 8X. So yep, that's the display. Down here you've got the standard Windows capacitive buttons. You've got back, Windows and search, and obviously they sit here on the white chin as well, and they're sort of backlit, as you can see if you hold, as you know, with Windows Phone, and then you can get this sort of voice activated assistant. So that's the lower end of the front. If we take a look around the sides here, we've got headphone jack and power and standby button, and here you've got a volume rocker, dedicated camera button, so you can take proper shots with the button there. You've got your micro SD, oh, sorry, not micro SD, micro USB port for charging, and this side there's nothing. Around the back here we've got smooth back, but it has the 5 megapixel camera, the LED flash. You'll see you've got the Beats logo there and some drilled speaker holes beneath. So it's overall, it feels really good. This sort of curvature makes it sit really well in the hand, and being that it's 4-inch device, you know, you can really operate it with one hand. You know, there's no problem with any of that. So inside it's a dual-core 1 GHz Snapdragon, or Qualcomm Snapdragon X4. So it might not be winning the sort of numbers game when it comes to processors, but this dual-core effort on top of Windows Phone, it seems to run really well. I mean, to be honest, it's hard to sort of really pick out the difference other than when you run it through benchmarks and stuff like that, which you'll see in the review. But overall, certainly the fact that it's only 1 GHz doesn't seem to be a massive hindrance. And that's 512 megabytes of RAM as well, if you wanted to know the full specification sheet. So that is the basic hardware tour. We will obviously go over the rest of the phone in much more detail in the review. So yes, I'm James from Engadget.